Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this series by PornReboot called The 5 Reboot Rules. I'm going to be direct with these. As a result, you may find some of the rules a little bit challenging to accept and hard to swallow. But bear in mind that they are based on my 12 years of recovery and the experience of hundreds of clients who have successfully recovered from their out-of-control behavior with porn, sex, and masturbation. If you do not apply these 5 rules to your reboot from porn addiction, you'll find it very challenging to end your behavior. So let's get right into it. The first rule, brothers, is that you must change your life. What this means is that you will have to create a life where it's easier for you not to use pornography. Now, a lot of men come to me and they say, I really want to have my old life back, minus the pornography. Or, my old life was awesome. I just want all those things back. But I don't want the porn anymore. The reality is you cannot have your old life back. Why? Because there were some aspects of your old life that contain the elements of a relapse, and it just takes way too much time to go through your entire old life and find all the different things that would cause you to slip into a relapse. It is better to completely change your life. An example is somebody who found out that drinking was linked to their out-of-control behavior with pornography. And some men find that very difficult. They think thoughts like, I want to go back to being able to drink as much as I want to and then not slip. There was a time when my life was like that. Unfortunately, while they might still drink, they might have to limit their drinking when they know that they're going to end up alone at the end of the day. Being alone is often a common trigger for relapsing. For instance, if you travel to a conference where alcohol is involved, you might have to accept the fact that there just has to be a 1-drink limit or a 2-drink limit, or else you're going to end up back in your hotel room and you're going to watch pornography. That's very important to keep in mind. There is some good news though. Most of the change that you're going to experience during your recovery is good change, and it's the good change that's going to give you the motivation to continue. All of this good change creates momentum in your life and during your reboot. At this point, you might be getting overwhelmed, and you might think, oh my God, so everything in my life must change? I can't do that. No, you don't have to change everything in your life. Just realize that only a small percentage of your life is going to change. In the PornReboot system, we teach you how to identify those parts of your life that would have to change. At this point, you may also be wondering, can I do this on my own? Yes, but with the right system, you're able to do it faster, because then you have other men who are controlling their behavior who have been through what you're experiencing right now. And seeing other men making progress makes the process easier because of the support and encouragement you receive from them. A lot of porn addicts experience a lot of self-loathing or a lot of self-hate because of their behavior with pornography. Sometimes you tell yourselves very negative things, that you're worthless, that you're not worthy of love, that you don't have the discipline, that you're not going to amount to anything, that you failed in controlling your behavior over and over again. You beat yourselves up over shame and guilt. That is something which definitely has to change. In your old life as a porn addict, you experienced this, but you can't take that with you into this new life when you're transformed and your brain has rebooted. This is one of the things that has to change. Another of the things that changes would be some of the places and some of the people that are associated with slipping back to pornography. Sometimes the company we keep and the communities that we're around have a huge impact on our behaviors and our thoughts around pornography and sex. Many men were a part of text groups where the guys were sending pictures of women whom they were seeing on the side or dating. These pictures would be of scantily clad or naked women and made up of sexually triggering conversations. Men who rebooted realized that there was no space for that in their life anymore because such communities and acquaintances were leading to slips and relapses. Even though you are in recovery, you eventually come to realize that part of you was thinking, well, I want to be like the guys. I want to be normal. I just don't want to keep slipping to the most basic of things. Then you'll come to realize that you just can't have those men in your life anymore because they don't think pornography is a big deal. They think that you're being a little pussy by complaining about it or telling them to stop sending you that sort of material. So you might just have to move on from such friends. That's an example of something which you may need to change in your life. Again, brothers, The first rule of rebooting is you have to change your life in order to reboot your brain. Thank you for watching. Whenever you're ready, visit PornReboot.com for more information on ending your out-of-control behavior with porn, sex, or masturbation.